I'll probably do another update, but I just have a little girl in such a good mood right now, and I have Tor asleep in the stroller. Can you see him? So I really wanted to take the opportunity to do a little update for Tallulah. Maybe I'll even go outside. Tallulah is 26 weeks as of Monday, which was yesterday, and she will be officially 6 months old tomorrow on the 16th, which is just crazy, huh, girl? Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? She is doing a lot now. She really grabs at things. She's had several foods. I've given her eggs and peanut butter, amongst other things. She is babbling a lot, kind of like not using a lot of consonants, but every now and then in the middle of her ooh and ah and ee, can you say oh, oh? She'll do like a little bit of like a gaboda or something like that, like a little bit of a sound, but it's definitely not consistent consonants yet. More just shrieks. She is the shrieking, screaming queen. I'll have to post some videos of her squawking, and I'm going to do some clips of the kids, and I also have to do Tor's 3-year update because he's 3 years old now. He had his birthday and it went really well, but back to Tallulah. She had her doctor's appointment. She's actually a lot smaller than I thought. She was 12 pounds on the dot, which is in the 1%, so she's in the lower 1%. The doctor said I should probably, try to make sure that I get her to eat plenty because he assumes she's just naturally petite, but wants to make sure she doesn't fall off too far. And she's only in the 30th percentile for height, so she's fairly petite. Maybe that's why her legs are so chubby, even though she's so light. And then she's got a very small head. Her head is I think in the 5th or something percentile, something like that. So she's a little peanut. She's happy, but she is a challenge these days. She really won't let me put her down for very long. She kind of wants to be held most of the time. Go back inside. Well, actually, I'll just do this here. She wants to be held most of the time. She's happiest when she's in my arms, and she cries a lot if I put her down. I have to wear her, and there are just some things that are really hard to do when you're wearing a baby. What? Do you hear me talking about you? You not like that? You not like that? Her little dress is so cute today. Tallulah, you don't like me talking about you, huh? She's like, Mama, don't you talk crap about... Oh, she sees Brock. She is about as obsessed as a person can be with Brock. Brock is like her favorite thing. I call her my Lulu kitty, because she's Tallulah Catherine, and I've always kind of called her my kitty. But it really fits because she is so incredibly obsessed with him. Like, that's why she was like smiling over there, is because she saw Brock. She loves Tor too. Oh my gosh, she's obsessed with Tor. She's obsessed with looking at her dad and everybody. She likes people, but in general, like, Brock is like totally her spirit animal. She just can't get enough of him. You can't get enough of him, can you? You can't get enough of him. You're so silly. You're so silly. She's eating well. She's doing her business well. She sleeping through the night really well, which is good. She's had some more wake-ups than normal, and last night she particularly woke up quite a bit and wanted to feed quite a bit at night. But in general, she's still sleeping through the night and doing better. And you love looking at your brother, don't you? Her eyes are still blue. I swear, I don't know if I'm seeing things, but sometimes I feel like I see little tiny specks of gold. But then I'll look again and I won't see them. They're very dark grayish, so my prediction is that they're going to change, but they're not going to be as dark or very dark like Tor's. I think they're actually going to be light. Like, my eyes are light, but mine are green. Now we'll have to see if hers are going to be olive green like mine, or if they're going to be blue-green like her grandfather has blue-green eyes. But I'm going to see if I can get like a good close-up of them. But it's really hard to capture their color, but they're kind of, they seem like they reflect a lot of different colors too, so it's hard to see what color is really genuine. But when I put her in green or brown, you can definitely see that they're still blue and that they're not, They haven't changed yet. Now, I guess the most common time for them to change is between like 6 and 9 months or something. So we still have some time, and I know my friend said her baby's changed at 7 months. Tallulah seems to be a little bit behind on her, like at least behind Tor in terms of most of her milestones. She kind of seems to do things a little bit later than they're supposed to. Like, so like if something's supposed to happen at 6 months, it'll happen at 6.5 for her. Nothing to be concerned about. She's still well within the normal range of things. But she definitely, like, I'll be like, oh no, she's not doing this, and then she'll start doing it. But it's just that she starts like a tiny bit late. Sometimes I wonder if that's because she was born a day before her due date and her brother was, you know, was induced 5 days after his due date. So maybe, who knows? I don't know. It's hard to tell what these babies are really, you know, what their real due date is, and every baby's different. Right, Tallulah? You're different. You're your own little person. So I'm trying not to make this too long, but tomorrow she'll be 6 months, and I'll try to get some special 6 months documentation if I can. It's going to be quite a busy day, so I'm not sure. We're having a big fall festival tomorrow, so I'll probably try to get some of that too. And I want to get her a special half birthday present, just like I did for her brother, because it's a big deal. 6 months. 6 months, half a year. How's that possible? How's that possible? She's delightful. Even though she's been giving me a lot of work lately, and it is hard sometimes just to like not be like totally overwhelmed, and you know, it's hard to sometimes enjoy a baby when you can't put them down or take a break, but I love her, and she's so fun, and she's been so, you know, she's been so sociable when she's in a good mood, especially when she's being old. And it's nice when Tor's napping like this and she's awake and I can have some time with her without feeling like I'm, you know, ignoring Tor, because I really have to make sure that I give both kids a lot of special time. I'm going to do another video soon, I hope, and I'm not sure when, but I really, you know, self-care is my big goal. So I want to do a video about self-care and how that's a big goal for me, and, you know, a few other things, trying to lose weight. I've actually really started to buckle down on myself again after getting very lazy about it. But it's just harder with these two kids. It's harder to plan my meals or plan anything. Right, Tallulah? It's a beautiful autumn-like day. It's kind of windy. You can kind of see, I don't know, windy and pretty. So there she is. Bye. Actually yesterday, but Tallulah is 6 months old, and she's getting ready to crawl. She can't do it quite yet, but she's very close. She can eat solids. She squeals and she babbles, and she loves to look in the mirror at herself. Hi, Lulu. Tallulah. Tallulah, can you say cheese? Cheese! Hi! Hi, precious girl. And she was 6 months as of yesterday. Hopefully I can get like something special for her half birthday. Happy half birthday, Tallulah! It's September 17th, and the 16th was her half birthday, so maybe we'll get some more footage later. Bye-bye, Tallulah!